Hi all, very good morning. Today our topic is Apache JMeter scripting challenge 3. Okay, in our series videos, this is the third one. Okay, without time wasting into proceeding to the our main challenge videos. Okay, today's scenario is my HTTP request is successfully executed. He will write the Excel sheet. The test case is passed. Otherwise, HTTP request is failed. He will write to the Excel sheet. Test case is failed. This is the scenario. Okay. The scenario is very simple, guys. Maybe now you understand. Whatever request it's available in your end. Okay. Whenever the load test is execution time, the request is successfully it's executed. Automatically, you need to write to the in Excel sheet. The test case is passed. Otherwise request is failed, you need to write to the test case failed. Okay, this is our main goal. Okay, that is the main goal currently. But how you need to design in your tree structure and what type of elements you need to use and how you need to write the code conditions, everything. Okay, this is very simple steps. Who are the people is little bit knowledge about in Java, right? Anybody will be written. Okay, but in interview point of view, right, you need to explain this type of challenges. It's very interesting that people also and very impressive how you need to handle the type of such situations. In real situations also will become this type of one. Okay. Okay, now you need to proceed to the in solution side. Okay, in solution, in tree structure, right? JMeter tree structure. First one is test plan after ThreadGroup after HTTP request. Okay, under HTTP request, you need to add the Beanshell post processor. Okay, once the test is executed, means request execution after write, you need to store the results. The test is pass or fail. That reason you need to use to the Beanshell post processor. And after general one, its view results tree listener will be added. Okay, this is the tree structure. The main code you need to return to the Beanshell post processor. Okay, the Beanshell post processor. First one, you need to import the Java packages. Import java.io.star will be given, right? All the packages will be loaded. And you need to specify to the one path location. That is second step. File f equal to new file and you can provide the exactly path. Okay. Some peoples will facing some issues. Your test is success or failed, but there is no any CSV or Excel file. I'm already give the path also, but it's not created. Okay. Most of the time, what will be happen, right? You will give it to the single slashes. Okay. Just you can give the double slashes. Most of the systems will be work. Okay. Especially any path related issues, right? You can give double slashes will be work. Okay, after once you can create the file path location, after you need to write the file writer you need to use file writer. FW means file writer only. File writer FW equal to new file writer. You can give the F means this is new file path location you need to give. After buffered writer means you need to give the way of writing to the data to this the specific file writer, right? File writer, how we need to access that one through buffer writer only. Buffered writer BW is equal to new buffered writer FW means file writer. File writer will give the pass it to the specific file path. After where means it's a variable. This is specifically in JMeter. Where means it's a variable. RC means response code equal to prim dot get response code. Okay, it will capture to the what response code will get it the specific request. Once request is getted, you can divide it, right, based on condition. The test is pass or fail. What will be happen? Okay. Now we need to use the if condition. If open response code. Okay, RC response code dot equals 200 close means Whenever you will capture to the response code 200 will came, right? Response code 200 dot equals 200. Both are equal that time. Buffer writer dot write, the test is passed. You need to write in Excel, test is passed. Otherwise, except 200 you can receive any other codes, right? Automatically will moving to buffer writer dot write, test is failed, will be written in Excel sheet. It's a failed only. After final one, what are the methods you open, right? Now we need to close. Buffer writer dot close bracket and file writer dot close. You need to close this one. Okay. This is very it's a very simple code. Anybody need to understand. Okay. There is no any high complex one. It's a very simple if condition only we need to use it. Okay. That's all. Okay, this method used to you need to fulfill to the your scenario. Whenever the request is passed, right, automatically will return to the Excel. The test is passed. Fail time, it's a failed. Very simply you need to return this one. Okay. You can explain one more time this code point of view. Okay. One is you need to use the Beanshell post processor. The first one, you need to load the all Java packages, creating the file, creating the one file, and the file is the file path location also will be given. After in Java point of view, you need to write to the in file. Okay, you need to give to the file writer. The file writer path will be given. F means this is new file path will be declared this place. After buffer writer. Buffer writer means you need to capture that one. Buffer writer BW new buffer writer FW. Okay, where RC equal to preview dot get response code will capture the response code. If open response code dot equals 200 bracket, open buffer writer dot write, test is passed, closes buffer writer dot write, test is failed, close buffer writer dot close bracket and file writer dot close bracket. In whole scenario how we need to work, right? I will tell you. First of all, whenever your request is executed, okay, where RC, where response code equal to preview dot get response code will be captured. Example, the request is success, will get the 200, right? The 200 response code will get it. You can move to the condition. RC dot means RC means it's a response code 200 dot equals 200. Both are equal, right? Now moving to buffer writer, right, test is passed. It's a given the sentence test is passed. Whenever test is passed, right, you can see buffer writer test is passed. Immediately we'll go to the buffer writer. BW is for new buffer writer to FW. FW means it's moving to buffer writer to moving to file writer. File writer FW is the new file writer. F means file. F is equal new file. If it's move to the this file path location will be written test is passed. Once this operation will be done, immediately we'll moving to next section. Buffer writer dot close and file writer dot close will done. Okay, this is the way this whole process will be done to packages. Okay, the whole packages will be supported, this entire process and methods, everything. Okay, this is the way the code will be work, guys. Okay, this is the code exactly need to use. And whenever you have a scenario size, this type of scenarios, not only the same one, this type of scenarios also you able to implement this code, and based on your scenario point of view you can customize that one and you can use it yourself. Okay, it will be work very easy. This is one of the scenario and this is the tree structure and this is the exact code. Okay, this one also same only, just through JMeter I copied. Okay, you can create one CSV file. That location you provide the file path, means this is the location file path I will provide it. Okay, that is your own wish, CSV or Excel, that is your wish. No need to create any files, Excel or CSV file. Just you can give the example e folder, load test folder. Under you can give the I will give the name test to the CSV. Whenever test is executed, right, automatically the CSV or Excel file will be created. Okay, now I will show you that one. You can see, guys, this is the test plan. ThreadGroup single user, HTTP request, www.bing.com. I'm using currently demo purpose. Okay. Original it will provided the REST API request or SOAP files. Okay, that type of request only will provide a development team. Based on development team, you need to proceed it. Okay, now you need to add the Beanshell post processor. You can see same code packages, file writer, buffer writer, can capture into the what response code and condition, and test passed, failed, everything will be closed. Okay, it's a very simple code only I written. Okay, now you can go to, this is the path I will given guys. E folder, e directory, load test folder, this is the place the test results need to get. Okay, you can see e folder load, sorry, e directory, load test folder, test results dot csv. Okay, now you can see I need to execute this code, and how we need to work that one. Okay, everything you need to clear one more time. It just you can run it. Yeah, now test is success, right? Just a minute, it's working backend. Yeah, you can see now response code is 200 means success. You can go to the specific path, load test. Now you can see test results. Okay, now you can see the test is passed. Okay, now it's success. Okay, same way, whenever test is failed, right, what you need to get. Okay, it's a fail now situation. Yeah, now it's failed, right? Just a minute. You need to go to the same Excel, how you need to work that one. Okay, now you can see test is failed. Okay, whenever the test is success, right, will return success. Fail means failed. Very simply you able to return this one. Okay, this task you complete very easily. It's not that much of big deal. Okay, but I will tell only one thing guys, everybody. Whenever the interview will ask, right, what are the Apache JMeter scripting challenges you faced in your experience. Okay, when you explain this type of scenarios, you're not able to explain on the time in code everything. Okay, code the type of one you're not able to explain, right? You need to explain to the minimum level. You need to explain example. First of all, you can explain very slowly. Okay, don't go for fast. Okay, scenario point of view, I have facing some scenario. I have explained one. The first one, there is a condition related scenario. The first request or my HTTP request is successful. You need to write to the Excel sheet, the test is passed. Otherwise the test is failed, you need to return to the test is failed. That type of scenario I have faced. Okay, that is the scenario. And I am creating the tree structure for example. I am showing to the only for demo purpose. Okay, you need to create your own self. As for my scenario, first of all, test, it's a very huge test plan. Not only one thread group, multiple thread groups, multiple requests, and so many basic post processors you need to use, and so many locations. You need to give the file path locations also will be provided, and based on REST API request you need to keep on executing the test, and you need to identify where the test is failed. Okay, that is different story, but you need to explain the real way, real situation based how you need to face this one. First you need to explain the scenario, and tree structure, it's how it's available. Okay, how means which one is the parent, which one is the child, subchild. Okay, that is the way you need to explain to the tree structure. After code point of view, right, Beanshell post processor. Okay, in Beanshell post processor, after test execution only you need to proceeding. That purpose I am using the Beanshell post processor. The code level I am using the imported to the all Java packages first. After creating to the file location path purpose, I'm creating to the one um, file level created and give the path location. And as for methods, file writer I'm using. Okay, I'm creating the one file writer, and buffer writer also I'm using based on JMeter functions, where response code equal to preview.get response code method I used and capture to the in response code. After I'm using the if condition, response code dot equals 200 means whenever response code is HTTP request response code is 200, both are equal. Okay, both whenever both are equal, right, you can buffer writer dot write the test is passed. Maybe both are not equal, test is failed. Everything will be written to the in your Excel sheet. Okay, after finally you need to close to the buffer writer and file writer methods, you need to close. This is the way I'm writing the code, and you need to explain to the interviewer. Okay, and you need to explain very slowly, step by step you need to explain. And before going for any interview, right, especially for a scripting challenges point of view, please practice 2 3 times. Okay, that time only you also confident and how these methods we need to work. Okay, everything in your hand that time, everything you understand, right, you can easily you can explain your own way. Okay, not for what I am told. Okay, yeah, that's all guys. This video most of the things I will cover. Okay, this is very simple scripting challenge. Okay, anybody you can easily able to explore this one. But interview time, right, you need to explain slowly. Okay, the main focus is whenever you will ask the question, right, you need to understand the question, and the same way step by step you need to explain to the interviewer. Okay, that time only interviewer asks what is expecting, right, he will receive it. Otherwise the success or failure is second matter. But first you need to what you need to explain, right, that one the person need to, you need to understand. Okay, that time only you will proceed into the next questions. Maybe I hopefully everybody this video will understand and useful. Okay, still you can try one time. Okay, you are facing any issues, right, this related type of one or this video point of view or this code point of view, please comment me. I will provide my best, I will given. And my last request, you like this video, please subscribe my channel. I will provide the more videos on same. Yeah, that's all guys, this video. And I will connect with my next video. Thanks everyone, bye.